Be me. Early 20s. Stepdad hates everything I do. Hates that I go gym, hates that I play video on days off, hates that I wash up my cooking and clothes but refuse to clean up his mountain of plates. Always tries to give me shit whenever I do these things. Jump to today. Has some workers overdoing work in the kitchen. This is the second time he's getting the kitchen redone in a year. Comes into my room. None. The builders have done work in the kitchen, don't touch any of the work in the kitchen. And don't touch the windows, leave the windows open. Okay. Jump to this night. I make a protein shake to drink in the living room as parents have gone to bed. Some half hour later it's raining and windy. Kitchen doors banging in wind. I could close the windows, but he demanded that I leave them open, so I do nothing. 10 minutes later. Hear stomping down the stairs. He comes into the living room. What the fuck are you doing? Having a protein shake. Well, what the fuck is that banging then? It's the wind in the kitchen. You know. 'Cause you left the windows open. He stomps into the kitchen, shuts all the windows, and stomps back upstairs. How do I deal with this kind of guy until I can move out? A few weeks back he tried to start an argument accusing me of thinking I'm the big man of the house, which I called him out for being straight up crazy for even thinking up something like that. How the fuck do I cope with this madman? I already posted this 1 week ago, reposting because tomorrow might be the day and I'm looking for more feedback. Guys, I need help. Be me. 2 years ago. UNI starts online classes. Share a class with, like 7 other people, mic and cam on. I notice a girl I might be interested in. She always laughs at my stupid messages in the group chat. One time she texts me in private asking for UNI shit. Maybe she's interested in me, maybe I'm delusional. I don't make a move. Be me, now. No more online classes. Start seeing her in my classes again. I think I never liked a girl this much. Really afraid to talk to her. My plan is, go to her and say that I recognize her from online classes, and then try to escalate the conversation further. Is this good? Do you guys think it's creepy? Please, I'm desperate. Be me. Decent-looking 30-year-old virgin gypsy woman. Family controlling me with outdated gypsy laws. Not allowed to date, work, have friends, go anywhere alone. Only option is arranged marriage to other gypsy men. Gypsy men are horrible, wife-beating criminals who force their women to participate in criminal activity for money. Most gypsy women end up rotting in jail or beaten regularly and knocked up several unwanted kids. Gypsylaw.exe. Born in a first world so completely against this. Prefers white dudes. Rotting at home, wasting my life and youth away because of family strictness. Info call, police, run away to woman's shelter. That's a very aggressive and ugly approach, and I would not ever turn on my family like that, no matter how miserable they make me, because I love them, but my sanity is gone and it hurts to just be alive these days. Do they even actually love me if the conditions for providing me with food, shelter, and clothing is to lay down all control of my life and comply? Isn't that how a dictatorship functions? It's not like they're rich and give me diamonds, Supreme, and a lifestyle of chaperoned vacations. Maybe then surrendering control over my life wouldn't matter so much, but my family is poor and we live check to check and have to all live together and put their min-wage jobs together just to pay rent, bills. They can barely provide for themselves, so naturally I'm not really getting shit. I also have a magnitude of health problems, and basically have a thing in my ovary that has 20% chance potential to metastasize. No money for insurance, so I'll probably die within the next 10 years. Even the comforting thought of that makes me just wanna live fast with no regrets, but they won't even let a dying person have their wish. Be me. Waste over a decade of life on pop idol worship, KPG shitposting. Quit cold turkey, deleted everything. Could no longer stand masturbating in front of a computer screen. I just couldn't do it. Okay, great, what now? First few months, make good progress in life. Going outside. Learning things. Land better job. Some more time passes. Realize I'm dead inside. Completely fucking dead. Still no GF, no friend group, no social life, no hope, no fucking point. It's been a year. Notice that I can now open pics and webs of my used to be waifs that pop up here and there around 4chan without feeling anything. They're just another Asian to me. Some I can no longer recognize or put a name to. Unironically all look same, and I can feel nothing at all. Congratulations. I've done it. I've beat the game. It's beginning to dawn on me I was fucking happier when I was still into that shit. At least I had a ton of cute waifs to stare at and blast too. I used to smile, laugh, cry. It helped the pain go away. What's my move? Kiss myself or what? I don't want to go back, or at least that's what I've been telling myself all along. But there's this fucking lingering doubt in my head. That's the question, is it better to suffer, but at least live in the real world, facing it head on? Or have that tiny bit of enjoyment, an illusion of happiness, while the fact remains you're staring at the particular combinations of pixels on a screen that your brain happens to find appealing, for hours. In love with people who will never even know you exist. I need advice, I need help. Me, 23, virgin. Freshly graduated after 5+ years in UNI, had to retake like 7 to 8 classes, math 3 to 4 times. Get my system engineer. No job because everyone keeps ghosting me. Can't even land entry-level stuff. Fucked with jobs in past too, even by at that time close relatives. 2 years ago get offered IT job at a bank by a relative, who started working there with my late father's help. Cousin finds out about it. Relative decides to spit in my face and helps cousin instead, get him the job. 2 years later I'm finding out he's about to be fired. 90% of the time doesn't even show up. When he does he's useless, does nothing. In the meantime he made over $1 million selling his own made fucking NFTs, his own NFT company, office, people working for him, etc. Family's always telling me look at him, how successful he is, already has 2 cars, house, etc., driving me fucking insane. Other cousin girl 1.5 to 2 years younger than me is about to move to Canada. All my other peers are slowly becoming successful, making money one way or other. Meanwhile, me still eating shit. What the fuck do I do? How do I break this cycle? At this point I'm going to be one of those homeless guys on the side of the road with a sign, my life is already fucked. Only reason I'm not killing myself at this point is my family, 2 brothers still in school, and mom and grandma, pa too, dad's death been already hard on them. I don't want them to go through this again and bury another one, at least not now, help me. Me, 19 Yot Rani. Aspie. Chronic back pain since I was 14. Was molested 4 months from 14 to 15, never said anything, never fought back. Mom said I should kilometers when I came out. Started dropping acid at 16, never stopped. Got into psych ward at 17. Was diagnosed with BPD, covert narcissism, chronic depression, severe anxiety, paranoid delusions. Studying pointless career. Can't ever hold a job. Brain is fried. Need to drown myself in Klonopin just to look people in the eye. Hello/adverb/ me. Be in an abusive bond for a year. Finally stop talking. Delete everything I can find that remotely relates to her. A year passes. Still find traces, images, photos, screenshots, or clips of her on almost a weekly basis. Always almost get plunged right back into depression. I was obsessed with this person for a while, so I've had a lot of shit of this person saved. Hundreds of screenshots, and videos on my PC. Phone had 1000s of the selfies and memes she sent me. Hundreds of images of her cat. Additionally had over 10k screenshots of chat messages we exchanged. plus traces of her existence in my online storage clouds and social lists that I forget exist. Now, issue is that I really don't want to straight up reset, delete everything, because there are a lot of valuable things here that are quite important to me. Moments with friends that I cherish, images with me and my senpai on vacation, or important stuff for you and I, etc. What do I do? Be me. Return to college to finish my computer science degree. Start too late for any of my previous work to count. Whatever. I'll just get it right this time. First semester, all the prereqs. Discrete, mathematics, pre-calc, and computational thinking. All easy, no problems. Writing is last prereq. No bother, probably just learn to write essays and presentations. Nope. Bat. 2 months in and I'm 3 books into race relations in the United States. Teacher is some old grouch who won't stop harping on about Baltimore. What do? I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I just want to do what I signed up for. Be me. 21 meters. Manager and hobby time entrepreneur. Finished business admin college and a professional school. Girlfriend 21F. A cashier. Barely finished high school. Yes, Anon. I was also shocked to find out how well a dumb person can act as a smart person. Barely makes enough money a month to go to a dinner. Makes the usual nonsense rationalization losers and low-angies do in order to cope with life. Lightbulb.jpg. You know what, maybe if I put her in contact with a person with the same retarded mentality as her, she'll realize how stupid she is and try to change. Make her meet an ex-con church volunteer that barely makes a couple hundred a month. The bitch and the bum are on the same exact wavelength. What the actual fuck?